Hey y'all, Night Reaper here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to show you how to hand program the Retevis A3 radio and show you a little bit of the unboxing at the end. So let's get started. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more cool videos just like this. Alright, first of all, you want to pay attention to where your marker is. As you can see, we have directions above and you can pause at any time if you need to read them. Your most important buttons are going to be the pound button to enter frequencies or channels, your VM button for VFO or memory to switch back and forth, and your menu button to select menus or to enter or save something. All right, now we're going to hit the pound button so we can type in a frequency. All right, we've hit the pound button and we can begin keying in our frequency from this point on. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below or just tell us where you're seeing us from. We always love to know. All right, next you're going to hit menu again and use the arrow keys to scroll through the menu. All right, we're hitting menu and we're using those arrow keys to scroll through. All right, make sure to choose menu 2 labeled channel. Then we're going to hit menu again to select it. Right here you can see the first option is your squelch level. We'll leave that where it's at. And then we'll begin to scroll over. The next menu option we're going to want to go to is our tone menu, so we can select our tones to receive our channel properly. You'll see throughout the video, I will show you other options in the menus as well as we're going through. So just pay attention to the instructions above. So we're going to hit menu now, and where it says null, we're going to hit the pound symbol and it will change between the PL tones and the DCS tones. Here we want to use a PL tone, so we're going to keep hitting that pound system till we see the PL tone option. Then you can use your arrows or your keypad to select the correct PL tone. This is going to be menu 2, sub-menu selection 4. Just in case any of you are having any trouble finding it. And we're going to do this for transmit and receive. The first menu that said TR CTC will change both at the same time. The next one we're going to want to move over to using our arrow keys after hitting menu to save the PL tone is the SFT-D, which is our shift. We want a positive shift for this one, so we're going to arrow through to positive shift and hit menu to save. Then we're going to arrow over to menu 2-08, which is our offset. Now, if your offset is below 500, which it should be, unless you're doing cross repeat, you're going to want to type in some zeros first, and then type in your offset, hit menu again to save, and that's that. Do remember you have to hit menu in the beginning to open the menu once you've got to the menu you wanted, and then menu again to save the option you have chose within that menu. All right, next we'll go to menu 02-13. Make sure your DMOD is set to FM for transmittable frequencies. That way you're able to transmit on them. And then lastly, you want to go to menu 02-19 and pick a channel that only has numbers with no CH in front of it. If the channel is marked with a CH for channel, it means something's already been saved there. You can see on the screen now, this one says 996 and has no channel. So that means that selection is available to save on, and it won't bother any other channels. Once you hit menu to save it, you'll get these dotted lines. You can now use your alphanumerical keypad to key in the name of the channel. making this radio truly programmable on the go right from the radio. No computer needed. So now you'll see I'm typing in the name of my channel and I'm hitting menu again to save that name. And that's it, folks. You've successfully programmed a channel into your radio. You can now use the A/B buttons to move up and down and the V/M button to go back and forth between frequency and channel mode. Remember, you can slow down at any time to read the instructions, which may be clearer than me reading them to you. What comes in the box? You get a high gain antenna, which covers 50 megahertz, 136 to 174, and 430 to 470. Pretty cool. You also get a shortwave antenna and an 11 meter antenna if you get the kit that I got. Each kit is different, so pay attention online to what you are getting. We do want to say a big thank you to Retevis for providing this radio for us to show you today. All right, this is the shortwave antenna that I just held up right there. And they were able to integrate a flashlight into this radio plus the shortwave antenna. I'm assuming that might be why they went with the audio jack. A lot of people have been questioning this, but I think it was so they could still have a torch on the radio as well. All right, guys, so this shows a lot of what the radio has. It also came with a really nice strap, a programming cable. I did notice that some of my other programming cables don't want to work with this radio, so it's really good that this kit did come with a programming cable. And last but not least, the manual. Stay tuned to learn more about this radio, and we'll have more videos coming. We appreciate you watching. Again, a big thank you to Retevis for providing this radio, and we look forward to seeing you back on the channel to watch more cool videos on this A3 radio. Also, you can hold down the two middle side buttons, the second PTT and the first side key, while powering on the radio, and it will bring up the frequency unlock menu. And then you can unlock the radio to transmit on GMRS, CB, 6 meter, 10 meter, 2 meter, and 70 centimeter. All right, y'all. That's it for today. Look in the comments or description for a discount on all Retevis products. Don't forget to smash that like button and stay tuned for more. This is the Night Reaper 7 3s, and we're out.